So fighting is quite effective on him, and we can use Beverly's karate chop to do good damage on him and absolutely body this Tyranitar. Sorry, her, not him. It's dead regardless. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Ruby Randomized FIFO Nuzlocke. My name is Ectric, and we are here in episode 6, and in the last episode, we got ourselves the second gym badge. We were able to take on Brawly pretty easily because my team is just slightly over-leveled. We're all in the level 20s, and their ace was at 18, so sorry, but it was much easier. I can definitely say that. And for moving forward, we'll try not to be over-leveled. It was a mistake on my part. I thought the ace was at level 22, and ended up not being. Maybe I'm used to watching people do level boosters or something. I don't even know. But we're going to be going on up towards Mauville, going up this area. We also have to take on the May fight, which is one of the hardest battles in the game. In any of the Pokemon games, so if you're excited to see that, consider liking and subscribing. It really helps out the channel, and you will catch every single episode of this series, as well as all of the other ones as they come out. But without further ado, let us go and fight some of these trainers. So we'll fight this lady first. Oh, we can also go into the Trick House! I love the Trick House! The Trick House is awesome! So we'll definitely have to do that as well. Oh, got it, Tyranitar. Alright, so he is Rock and Dark, I think? So fighting is quite effective on him, and we can use Beverly's karate chop to do good damage on him and absolutely body this Tyranitar. Sorry, her, not him. It's dead regardless. Goodbye, Tyranitar. Beverly came in like a meteor and absolutely made it extinct. Alright, let's go into Grenade and use Spark. And then we will be able to go into the Trick House. We also could go to the left at this fork in the road, and we will be able to take on a bunch of trainers over there, get some good items, get some berries and stuff. I think we'll do that as well. Get some more experience. Not that we really need it, but clear those out so that if we ever need to go back there, we don't have to worry about fighting everyone and being tagged up or something. So we'll go over there first. Do all this cutting and stuff, grab this item, and then we will take on these trainers down here and then go into the Trick House. Got a Poison Barb. Do we have any poison types? No. Otherwise, that would be a good thing to give them. I don't know. Actually, I'm thinking of the Black Sludge. Poison Barb is just if for use against someone who can who takes items or something like that, or it might even be that, if someone uses a physical move on you, it's a chance to poison them. So that actually might be a good move to give, or item to give someone in the future. But for now, we're gonna fight these trainers, and we can check out its exact effects later. I always like this sprite. It has the little sparkles around it. I'm just so happy I have this aura around me. It's incredible. I'm just the happiest person ever. And then you just absolutely body their mons, and they're so sad, and they just, lose the aura. Not they don't actually lose the aura, but in spirit they lose the aura. Alright, and way to go, Splink. And there you go. She also likes to talk about aromas, so having that those sparkles around her kind of fits that. Also, who do we use for electric types? I guess Monstar's fine, but we really don't have anyone for electric types. I guess Beverly and Monstar would be our two best choices for that, but nonetheless, it's not a great option because it's not super effective. We don't have any ground types. At least not that can go on our team. Obviously, we have the Dugtrio in the box, but I'm pretty sure that's 5th in line to get added to the team, so gonna have to wait a while for that one. Whoops. Let's put Horn Attack up front. Horn Attack is better. Okay, we'll go Togetic. And then... let's do Quick Attack on the Oddish. I should have done Sonic Boom. Oh well. Alright. That lowers my attack. That's fine. I'm planning on using a Sonic Boom anyway. Oh, that was a crit. I was gonna say, that did a lot of damage. Alright, so... let's do a Horn Attack on Oddish, and a Sonic Boom on Togetic. So this should kill the Oddish, most likely. Yep. Goodbye. And then the Sonic Boom will take down the Togetic for sure. And just like that, twins are dead. Or done. Or dead. Either works. Alright, take that, twins. Oh, we lost, big sister. Yep, sucks. How do you know which one's the... I guess there's... I guess that, you know, one twin had to be born first, so you don't technically know who the big sister is, but I feel like that's just some... that's like the thing that the slightly older twin holds over the other twin, but it doesn't... no one actually considers them the older sibling. Because, like, they were born at the same time, more or less. It's just like, oh yeah, I'm 9 minutes older than you, haha. And they just lord it over them for the rest of their lives. Not that I know anything about that, I'm not a twin. I am actually an older sibling. I am an older brother by almost 3 years, so... I obviously can lord that over for good reason, because, you know, I have a whole 3 years on my brother, but, you know, I feel like that's something that can happen with twins. I had, one, set of twins as friends in high school. They were actually, almost 3 years older than me, and they were both in the band with me, and, one of them did track and field with me, and they were both very, very nice. Extremely tall, too. But I think one of them was technically, like, I mean, obviously one of them was technically a little bit older, but I don't think either of them considered one the bigger brother or anything like that. But, you know, that's just what I've gotten from the, small amounts of, interaction, or the relatively small amounts of interaction I've had with twins. Alright, let's go, and he took you down. Oh, is he gonna fight us? He is. Neat. Gah, my fishing line's all snarled up. I'm getting frustrated and mean. That's it, battle me. Fine. You need to calm yourself down. Being angry while fishing is not a good idea. Hey, I have one of those. Why are you only level 5? What the heck? He's gonna get bodied. Did he have, like... oh, I think what happened was he had 3 Magikarps. And they were all, like, really low level. And that's, like, the joke is that he's really angry and he's got, like, no good mons. But, yeah, it's weird fighting against level 5s, because this is the earliest I could possibly have gotten to this guy. I mean, obviously I could have done it before I took on the second gym, but I was still the same level-ish. It's not like I could have gotten here before beating the first gym. What? Come on, really? Shedskin? Just randomly get that, burn cleared, so I have to use an extra ember? I mean, it's very, you know... very slight inconvenience. It's not that big a deal, but still. It's annoying. Alright, so this thing should go down pretty easily. Oh, never mind, I was wrong. He's got multiple mons, just the first one was level 5 for some reason. Why are you using Roar? I mean, it's fine, I guess I can use Monstar, but... still. Seems like a waste. Should have just attacked. The AIs can be stupid. I appreciate it, though, because sometimes I'm stupid, and they don't take advantage. Which is nice. If you cross the sea from here, it'll be a shortcut to Oldale. That's useful, isn't it? I mean, eventually. I don't have Surf right now, so not right now, but eventually it will be useful. Okay, let's just go into the trick house. Okay, where is this? You're being watched. Ah, there it is. I caught it. Ha! Grr. How did you know I concealed myself beneath this desk? You're sharp. Well, there was a twinkle there, so... that's how I knew. Ah, the mystery man, the trick master. Oh, I love this guy. This guy is awesome. You've come to challenge my trick house, haven't you? That's why you're here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Consider your challenge accepted. Enter through the scroll there and let your challenge commence. I shall be waiting in the back. And then slams his head through the ceiling and drops down in the back of the building. Oh, I love the trick guy. The trick master. He's great. Let's go. Alright, so we need to cut all these trees down. And we can also get some decent experience fighting against these trainers in here. And some money. That too. That's always good to get. Money. Super useful. In real life, too. Why do you have a Zapdos? Why? I mean, we can use Horn Attack and it's fine, but, like, seriously, dude. And you have Rough Skin. Alright, this is fine. Just kill it. It's gone. Alright, good. Good. Goodbye. Do I want to use a Paralyzed Heal? Do I have a Paralyzed Heal? Do I want to use a berry that heals paralysis? I might as well use the berries. I never use the berries. It's good to use them sometimes. And it's not like we're wasting money. We pick these up just... We have 9. It's fine. Whoops. Use. On Monstar. Perfect. Alright, let's put... Let's take the, experience share off of Splink for now and give it to Bobby. Because Bobby, I don't want to send in too much. Raises the power of poison type moves. Oh, it doesn't even... Okay, it's not a poison point type item. It's just raises poison moves. Not very useful. Oh, well. I mean, if we had a poison type, then it would be useful, obviously, but not useful in and of its own right. So there's nothing in here. Let's go up here and grab that item. I feel like these games, like, are just like Emerald, but slightly emptier. It's really weird. Like, I grew up on Emerald, so this Emerald is like the original to me. Obviously, Emerald came out years after Ruby and Sapphire, and is the third game in the series, so, or in the gen, so it's a sequel, not a prequel, but to me, Emerald is like the basis, and then I'm looking at the differences in Ruby and Sapphire, and it's just like there's less trainers, there's no like click animation when you catch mons, there's only one evil team. The one thing that I do like about this game, and I guess I'll say spoiler if you haven't ever seen the end of this game, but Steven is the champion in this game, whereas it's Wallace in Emerald, and I like that Emerald has a water type champion because it's easier to battle, but like lore-wise, it's not as good, and I don't know. It's an easy champion. It's just not as good. Steven is like the ultimate pinnacle, and to be fair, you can face off against him in Emerald post game, but it's not the champion, obviously. So, but yeah, that's one change that I don't get why they did it. I don't get why they changed it so that Juan is the 8th gym leader and Wallace is the champion, versus having it be, just having Wallace as the 8th gym leader and Steven as the champion. Oh well. They sometimes make weird changes. Flaffy. We'll just stay with Beverly. Beverly's no longer our highest, leveled mon. It's weird. Monstar eclipsed her. Also, I gotta say, I am pretty happy with my team thus far. Obviously, I would probably have a better flying type than Yanma, if I had my choice, but other than that, pretty happy with the way my team is looking. The two changes I probably would make is a better electric type than Voltorb, and a better flying type than Yanma, and possibly switching out, like, what's his name, Bobby for a Camerupt, because I love Camerupt, and having a ground type would be really nice, but those are all, like, obviously things I can get over, and, like, if I had to pass up on any of them, I would definitely pass up on replacing Bobby. That's just kind of, like, personal preference over, like, something that would actually significantly improve our team. But yeah, this team is pretty good, I gotta say. Especially having Monstar. Monstar is a super good mon, and has been super useful thus far. And Beverly is a great mon to have. Having a Slowbro eventually will be really helpful. Good team. Good team. Let's go into battle for this, because Porygon, contrary to popular belief, is actually a normal type and not a psychic type like I always think. So it will be super effective. Alright. Good. And down goes the little kid. So now we just need to learn this real quick. We memorized it, and now we can go over and cut the rest of these trees and go get our random item from him. Trickmaster is fabulous. Neato. Alright, give me whatever it is. It's probably going to be like a blue shard or something. Ack, you've made it to me. You're sharp. It took me all night to plant all those trees. You're almost my equal in greatness by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. Fine, you have earned this reward. Ooh, a rare candy. Nice. We'll definitely hold on to that. Because rare candies are more worth it the later in the game you use them, obviously, because it gives you more experience for your buck. Or more bang for your buck. In terms of, I guess, bang for your rare candy? More experience for your rare candy? I don't know. It's better as an actual saying and not me butchering it by making it actually related to the specific situation. More bang for your buck. I don't know. I sometimes just go on a random tangent and it makes no sense. Nope. Sometimes I go on a random tangent that makes no sense whatsoever. And sometimes I go into a Pokemon Center when I don't need to. These things happen sometimes. Alright, so we're all healed up. Now, let's talk to you. Oh, right, you don't do anything. Okay, so, Monstar up front, I think, is the play, because we're going to be going in against our rival, May. This is still the same area as the encounter we got for the Ninetales. So definitely want to hold, or can't catch that Mon. Definitely want to hold on to something. I don't know what I'm even saying at this point. Alright, let's fight this trainer real quick. And then we will take on that deadly and infamous battle against May. Which I hope the fact that I'm over level will make it easier. Alright, Jolteon. We'll stay in with Monstar. Jolteon's a good Mon to have. I like Jolteon. I think in my live streams of Pokemon Snap, I was talking about this, and I'm pretty sure that I would have to say Jolteon is my favorite evolution. Although I do like the original Eevee, so if you count that, then regular Eevee might win out, because I just loved my Eevee from Let's Go Eevee so much. But if we're only counting evolutions, definitely I would have to say Jolteon. But even if you include Eevee, Jolteon might still be a little bit higher. Doesn't the sprite look like it should be the shiny version? It looks like it's just such a weird tint for a Hoot-Hoot. It looks like it should be the shiny version, but it's the normal version. And then the shiny version probably looks like the normal version. It's weird. Sometimes shiny sprites and regular sprites do not make sense whatsoever. I really wish that they, like, specifically designed all of them as opposed to just, like, doing some sort of, like, algorithm on what is technically the shiny version or something like that, because a lot of them are just really crappy. Like, oh, this Gengar is slightly more putrid of a color than it usually is, or this Garchomp is slightly different blue than it usually is. It's just, why can't you have, like, a Garchomp that's, like, I don't know, like, bright neon green or something like that with, like, blue highlights or something? That would be cool. Alright, let's do this. Hi, Ektric. Long time no see. While I was searching for other Pokemon, my Pokemon grew stronger. So, how about a little battle? Alright, let's do this. The May theme or the rival theme in this game is really good. Alright, Wishcash. This is fine. Level 18. We're still over-leveled for this, so we should be okay. Okay. It has ground-type moves, so definitely good that we're not in with either Bobby or Grenade, because that would be a problem and a half. But luckily, Monstar isn't specifically susceptible to ground-type moves. That is a good situation. Alright, Wingle, that is quad weak to Grenade's Spark, so we will go into that. She only has 3 Mons? I am way over leveled. Jeez. This battle is supposed to be difficult. I mean, yeah. The problem is, the grinding was so dang easy because the speed up that I have is so fast. I was able to get them all, like, up 3 or 4 levels in, like, 10 or 15 minutes. It was ridiculous. It's really bad. I really need to be careful because this battle should have been a lot harder than it ended up being. And I'm gonna try to avoid, you know, doing any more grinding sessions unless I absolutely need to. But yeah, this is right now way too easy. All right, well, there goes May. One of the hardest battles in all of Pokemon, and I just one-shot all of her Mons. Sorry about that. I mean, at least we're not losing Mons. Alright, we got ourselves the item finder, and now we can find items. I hate that they do this to me, because every single time I'm like, oh, there's gotta be like 30 different hidden items here, and there's like 2. But like, every single time I get this item, I'm like, oh, there's only 2, but I need to look at every single one, because otherwise I'm going to fear that I missed out on something. Like, I look over here, and I look over here, and none of it has any items. And they purposefully make all of these areas places where there's like, it looks like there's a bunch of possible hidden item spots. But there's the second one, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be the last one that I find. There might be one more, but yeah, it bothers me that they do this to me every single time, and I never memorize where those locations are. Now, this is a bit of a problem, because it is immune to Psychic, Normal, and Fighting, and doesn't have any weaknesses in this game, because it is Ghost, Dark, and Fairy is not a thing yet. So, we're going to go into Grenade, and I guess we'll just use Spark and kill it that way, because it's not like it's going to be not very effective or anything, but it's good that I have moves other than Fighting, Psychic, and Normal, but a lot of my Mons only have, like, Normal type moves, which is dangerous. Alright, Wall Rain. We'll just stay in. Use Spark again. This should kill it pretty quickly. Man, this Wall Rains are thick. I would love to have a Wall Rain on my team one day. Wall Rain is a good Mon. Maybe one day I'll be lucky enough to get a Wall Rain, and then we can absolutely body everyone with a really bulky water type. Alright, I wanted to complete my collection. Well, too bad. It's now dead. Your collection is gone. Any items? Nope. I'm gonna be doing this a lot. Alright, we're fine. Nothing over here. Is this it? I think it's the one next to this trainer that has an item. Nope. I was wrong. Maybe this one? This one. There we go. Got a freshwater. Okay, so we'll keep going through here. Oh, we have the Wally fight that we can do also. Come on. Leave me alone. Alright, so we could fight against you, or we could just not. Alright, let's pick all these berries real quick. And now, let's talk to you. The 2 roads, one above, one below. A road each for people and Pokemon. Perhaps that is right and fair. Sure. Whatever you say. Okay, so, we've got a couple of steps that we need to do. First, grab this item. Ooh, charcoal. That's perfect for Bobby. Let's give that to him. We got a charcoal. Give to Bob. What is Bobby holding? Oh, the experience share. Actually, let's give Bobby the experience share back. I would prefer to have Bobby having the experience share until it evolves. Oh, whoops. What the heck? Whatever. I think I never took it away, actually, now that I look at it. Alright, but we can give the charcoal to Bobby eventually. Next up, I want to heal up my Mons. We'll grab a bike. Good. Alright, I want the mock bike. The mock bike is best bike. Don't even at me. Alright, yes. I came all the way from Little Root. Yes. My goodness, that's ridiculously far. If you had one of my bikes, you could go anywhere easily while feeling the gentle caress of the wind. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a bike. Oh, wait a second. I forgot to tell you that there are two kinds of bikes. Mock bike and acro bike. Mock bike, best bike. Let's go. Mock. Yes. And the reason I picked the mock is because it was the one that it was the first choice when I first got the game, and I just picked the first one that there was because I didn't know what the difference was. And luckily, it actually helps you with getting through some of the areas that you need to get through, so it's actually important for the story, I'm pretty sure, to have the mock bike. But, alright, so now we'll take on Wally. Uncle, please, something, 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 yada, yada, yada. Alright, I'm not pushing it. Alright, so I forget what Mon Wally has. I think it's a poison type. Yes, I'll battle with you, Wally, don't worry. So what type does he have again? It is a Meganium. Oh, you know what? I think it's randomized every time. I'm pretty sure it's a random Mon every time because he's not the rival technically, so he doesn't keep his Mon through the entire game. That's a shame. Because I'm 99.9% sure he did not have a Meganium or a Chikorita or the other one. I don't remember the other one, or the other one as his Mon. I'm pretty sure it was a poison type first time. All right, goodbye, Wally. Honestly, it would be great if Wally ended up becoming your rival, and like May's like, yeah, I can't handle you, and then Wally is the one that ends up becoming the real rival, because Wally could have had a good story, and the fact that he gets all the way to the elite or to Victory Road at the end is really impressive. But like, I really wish it wasn't like you fight him and then the next time you see him is Victory Road, which is unfortunately the case. All right, Route 117. Do I want to do anything else, or do I want to call it an episode here? I think we will call it an episode here. I'm going to be doing a little bit shorter episodes so that I can get a little bit more in and be able to record more. So, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I had a lot of fun with it, and if you did, consider liking and subscribing. It really helps out the channel, and to catch every single episode of this series, as well as all of the other ones as they come out. But regardless, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.